So I've recently been playing a summoner only on Terraria, and I got to the Empress of Light fight, and I was like, you know what? I'll just record my suffering while I do the daytime Empress. And the first attempt went as you think it would, and we we died in a couple of seconds. They're probably just playing this healer, but not playing as healer.
Yeah. But they have 3 hits.
Fuck! Oh, we're first death. Oh, that's such a really long. I ran out of flight time. So if you hear like really quiet talking in the background, I couldn't figure out how to mute the Discord I was in, and I also didn't really want my mic in it, but I couldn't be asked to figure it out, so I just went along with it. I decided to make a flask of cursed flames to try and help with our damage output. I do make quite a few changes to my loadout in this, but we're just gonna see how it goes.
It's not really getting heals.
Shit, I didn't know that was... Fuck! Oh, no! He was below half health. Below half health! In both the attempts I've done so far, the reason why I died was I ran out of flight time. So I decided to swap something out for the soaring insignia so I could just fly endlessly. And after giving away my entire life savings to the goblin, I gave it another go. And with this new accessory, this new fight went so well. Like I didn't think it would make that much of a difference. To get the stuff like the kaleidoscope, which took me way more tries than I'd like to admit. I had done the fight a few times, so I kind of knew what to expect and like what attacks to expect. But I didn't think I could go this long without getting hit on my 3rd attempt. And some of these, like, I don't want to say dodges because it wasn't really a dodge, but this one right here, I felt so lucky and I didn't even mean to do it. I thought I was dead. I have 4,000 health! Oh my god! But unfortunately, due to some bad positioning at the end, we lost, and it probably would have only been 1 or 2 more seconds left. The next attempt didn't go badly, but it definitely wasn't as good as the one I just had. And the way I die in this attempt is kind of the main way I seem to die, so I had to learn to get around that. I just keep trying to dash too early here, and unfortunately I die in the exact same way in the next fight as well. Then again, I just died in the exact same way again. That is so annoying.
Gotta really have to focus right now, there's so much going on.
Unfortunately, I'd run out of summons for the Empress, so I hopped into bed and waited till night time. I also decided to get a Blood Moon summon to just try and boost the enemy spawn rates in the Hallow biome. And this went really well. I managed to get 8 of the prismatic lace wings with just 1 night, and I also managed to get 2 of my Blood Moon summons back, so I didn't really lose anything here. And as soon as it was day again, we decided to do the next fight. As I died in the same way twice now, I was really focused on trying to not do that again. And having accessories like the soaring insignia that allowed me infinite flight, it was actually like game changing. Like I would really recommend it if you're doing this fight. I ended up swapping it out for my Hermes boots, because I wasn't really running in this. After managing to dodge the attack that almost kills me every time, we were getting him really low. I did it!
You're the boss.
Oh my god, I fucking did it! I actually, as I had a few more summons left, I tried to give it another go while I had the Terra Prisma equipped to just see how much damage I could do. And although I was a bit too careless with dodging my attacks and we did die, it was obvious that we were dealing so much more damage than we were with the UFOs. And if I had just decided to, you know, get out of the way of this attack, we probably would have done it again. I wanted to put this weapon to the test against the lunatic cultist, but when I got over to the dungeon, I don't know what the cultist people were doing, but they weren't being very good cultists. One of them was where he's meant to be, and then the other one was just on the roof, and fuck knows where the other two were. They just decided to piss off. After killing the two that were there, the boss didn't spawn anyway, so I had a quick look down in the dungeon before just giving up and deciding to go do something else. As Betsy was the next boss on my boss checklist, I decided to try and do the Old One's army. And the first few waves went by so quickly, it didn't even feel like a challenge at all. I don't really know too much about this event, so I wasn't sure if it was my weapons that were making it really easy, or these guys are just meant to die quickly anyway. Like, it is the first few waves. Even the Dark Mage, which I'd fought in pre-hard mode, went down so easily, which, you know, they are a pre-hard mode enemy, so it's expected, but the Ogre manages to resist my attacks for 5 seconds maybe, and he just gets absolutely destroyed as well. I wasn't just using the Terra Prisma though, I also was placing down the summons that you get from the Tavern Keep, as well as I had 2 Spider Sentries, just doing a bit of extra damage. I was hoping to get the Frost Sentry from the dungeon, but I just couldn't get a Frost Key, and I couldn't be asked to do it as well during this playthrough. And then during the final phase, or the final wave I should say, we're up against Betsy, and although I did have to put on a health potion, it felt like a pretty easy fight. I think I was just more interested of seeing how much damage I could actually do to the boss, rather than survivability. I think I just got a bit too cocky of it. But thankfully, I'm able to defeat Betsy without too much issue. And this is where I'm going to leave it for today. I'm hoping this video works well. I don't know if it's going to upload in the wider aspect ratio, but we'll hope. So, thank you.
Yeah.